Well, the first carry here for Robinson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 15.
This defense for the Bears, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
Yeah, they only allowed 13 points, and you can poll all 32 coaches, and I guarantee you they'd say, we'll take that every single week. But let me think about that for a second. Maybe there would be one contrarian that would say, give me 10.
On second down, another shot for Robinson.
And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
Ritter to throw it. That is caught.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
John Mechie was his intended target.
And it's 2nd down.
You look at this Bears defense.
Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
They held them to just 13 points in the game. And truthfully, you can't expect them to play much better than that. That's excellent defense.
2nd and 10 now. It's Ritter. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bears are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10.
At the 40.
Now Herbert to start the drive.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Nice chunky yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
2nd and 6. Now Fields going to move him around.
Moore, the man in motion. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Here we go. 2nd down and 6 now.
They go quickly here out to Moore.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Going quickly out wide to Moore. Touchdown! DJ Moore hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season.
And the Bears use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good gain.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Ritter back to throw. He's got his man London right side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Ritter on first and 10. And this is going to be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Meanwhile, Fields throw here into the hands of Moore. And he'll be taken down right there at the 38. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Fields now to throw. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Chicago! DJ Moore with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. The touchdown here, Santos to kick this one away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. As the season winds down and you look at them in totality, you know, the offense has struggled. The defense has been pretty good, so I would imagine the changes this offseason may be more on the offensive side of the ball.
And this is where we always hear the term complementary football, because as you noted, the defense has played well enough for them to win games, and the offense has held them back. So they've got to reward that defense by improving on offense. I don't know if you make a change, a quarterback, running back, tight end, it doesn't matter. Get better players, better system, so they can play to the standards of the defense, and the win column will result.
Trying to stretch the field with Schultz. Well, this is intercepted. They get Ritter for the third time. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to take over here up near the 40.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Now it's Fields. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. You talk about this Falcon defense. They've been pretty solid against the pass. Toward the middle of the pack, number 14 in the NFL.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And?
Too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
Fields going to change things up here. He connects with Hyatt. Shoves him aside. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. First catch for him all the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
On 1st and 10, it's Herbert. Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14, Falcons nothing.
Back in Chicago, ready for the 2nd quarter. It's the Bears in position.
Here we go, son.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5. In motion right, that's Hyatt. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. Loose inside the 30. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. Now Fields. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
575.
Herbert powering up the middle. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
Forced out to his left. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Falcons
Falcons grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers.
Back to the air on second down. Here's Ritter again.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to...
Touchdown, Bears!
Velus Jones.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bears take a 3-touchdown lead.
Santos with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
No return here for Patterson, so they'll begin things at the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Ritter and the Falcons need an answer and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack.
They'll set up a throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Atlanta.
Go red. Slide through.
First down, here's Ritter.
It's caught, Lockett. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
A gain of 14.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. Over the middle, caught by London.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
It's a gain of 10. And the Falcon first down.
52 blaster. Check, huh?
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
58 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Let's go.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Ready.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Green jack.
Ritter now.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Mac Hollins.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Falcons get a bit closer.
point by Koo, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Falcons 7.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way. Until you stop what I'm doing, why should I make any changes? But there are a few that kind of outguess themselves or try to outguess the opponent, and they try to consider what they would do to take.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
So the interception there, and Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched the playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. Ritter trying to get them up to the line here in a hurry. Ritter now on second down.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Back to throw, Ritter.
And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10.
Robinson up the middle.
Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency.
On second down, Ritter.
Escape, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Looking to throw it here, Ritter.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted one time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Okay, ready?
Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. Here's Ritter.
And now here is another interception.
And the Bears are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
And you have to wonder, Charles, in a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
You got a mini base. Why not?
A final shot before the break. Fields. Hyatt able to make the catch downfield. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Falcons 7.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
At the 38-yard line.
Here we go.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Herbert once more. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Hand off right side for Herbert. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, Ken. Go.
On 2nd down, a run with Herbert. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 3rd down and 10.
The line is permitted. A 1 yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
Here's a give to Herbert. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down. The Fields is off, and on comes Cairo Santos for the Chicago field goal. This one from 46 yards out. Santos' kick is up and through, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a gain of 20.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the give, here's Robinson. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Rolling to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Hand off now to Robinson. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. 107 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And it's 3rd down.
Edo blue. Real green. Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 35.
15 yards.
Right,
1st
right.
down, Falcons.
Left, right. Hut, hut.
They'll run it now with Robinson. Azeez Ojulari there on the tackle. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
34-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Right
Brings up
blue.
2nd and 9.
Black shot. Set.
Ritter will set up to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's Schultz. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 21.
13 yards.
On the run, it's Robinson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
2nd down throw coming for Ritter. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Bears are going to get the football back. It's time to run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
That's good for a Chicago Bears.
Off play action, Fields. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
Play action. It's Fields. Sliding out of the pocket. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Here we go, son.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Ken. Sit high.
Throwing again is Fields.
He completes it to Jones. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Fields on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offensive coordinator made a note of that and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.